I got to a point where I got fed up. I was fed up with everything that was going on in the country. You know, people coming around, people getting shot, police officers getting shot. I just got tired of it, and I just wanted to see that, you know, police officers aren't monsters. Yeah, there's some bad ones, but there's a lot of good ones, and I just wanted everybody to see that. Y'all want a popsicle?
I'll go get the popsicle to them, sir. Sir,
they might need it. People over here have, they're more compelled to tell you things that a lot of people won't tell you. Because, like, in this day, if you talk to the police, it's snitching. But when you have a relationship with the community, I believe that people are willing and easier to tell you things as far as, you know, this is going over at this house, or this is happening during this time of the day. So it's a good interaction, and it's kind of like a good bridge between the two.
I like hot Cheetos. My cousin Tyra like hot Cheetos. She like everything hot. She like hot fries. She like hot fries.
What's happening?
Nothing.
Come here, y'all got it. I haven't met y'all before.
Where's your
y'all
shield?
Introduce yourself.
You need your shield.
Huh?
You need.
My vest. I didn't want to get it wet today. Said I grew up by Joy Park. I was a Joy Park kid in Akron, so I know what it's like. You know, but I just try to make sure that I explain to them, like, you don't want to be a victim of your environment. Ladies first, right? Ladies first. What? Well, me and you need to have a discussion. Let the little ladies go first, then the bigger ladies.
You're big. You're 8. So I'm 6.
You're 3. Anybody takes more than 3, you're gonna be suspended for tomorrow.
No, you're gonna be
or the next time I see you. And you know, I don't forget a face.
It actually has changed a lot around here. The kids used to be out here going crazy, busting up bottles, throwing rocks, throwing bricks, all type of stuff. And now they don't. They know Officer Sharpe is on duty somewhere, so their whole attitude in the community has changed. They actually pick up their paper. They're actually nicer to each other in the community. Not so many fights going on with the kids. So it's a lot better. When I first moved over here, I've been here almost 2 years. It was horrible. The kids was fighting every day. My kids was being bullied, and now Officer Sharpe takes his time out with the kids. So it has changed a lot around here.
In my 16 years, I've had to go to a lot of houses where I had to tell parents that their kid isn't coming home, or their kid is locked up and you need to come down and then come and sit with them or sit outside while they're being interviewed for shooting somebody. So what I try to do is, all the kids that are out here, if I can work and what I'm doing, if I can work and maybe get 3 or 4 of them, that's a success, because I mean, that's 3 or 4 that's going to be successful, as opposed, and a lot of times are they going to listen? And I think, like, a lot of these kids, you know, I see the smiles on their face. It's amazing, and that's why I keep coming out here.
Thanks.
All right, you got 3 now?
Thanks, my officer friend.
Okay.
What Officer Sharpe means to me as being a single parent, I'm in a lot of boxes myself. I'm a single parent, I'm black, I stay in the projects. It's a lot of boxes they got us in. And to see somebody else in my community that cares enough to wrap their arms around me or just tell me that I'm doing a good job outside of my situation, outside of my normal support group, that means a lot, because if somebody can recognize me as being an outstanding mom just on my day-to-day thing, you know, just a little bit counts, and they recognize that and can tell me that I'm doing a good job, then that's what's up. You know what I mean? I'm going to always keep that positive person around me, because, you know, it's a lot of negative stuff going on, but when you have somebody positive that can help you with different things, I mean, it's a big factor, you know what I mean? Whether it be a popsicle or a fruit snack or just a little toy, you know what I mean? That done made their day. The officer gave it to me.
Never take for granted what you have. So any little thing that helped my mom when we were growing up, I could see the relief on her face. So that's what I try to do also, is I try to make sure that I can help, you know, sometimes even making kids smile, make parents smile. This job is not rewarding financially. However, when you come back into your community and you start to make a change, you know, that's the biggest reward. And instead of complaining about the solution and complaining about what police officers are doing, how about become one and then come out and fix your community? And that's what I tell everybody. You know, when I first started, I got a lot of grief because I was a sellout and, you know, things like that. But I looked at it like this: generally, the ones that were calling me a sellout are the ones that are out kind of destroying the community. So therefore, if I'm trying to build it and you're trying to destroy it, and you're calling me a sellout, it's really actually who's the sellout?
Right. It is.
You know, believe it or not, there's been times where I've went to certain parts of the city and I've had somebody literally tell me when I pulled out, me and my partner, and they looked at us and we were both, you know, black officers. They said they looked around and wanted to see a white officer. And I said, well, this is what you get. And if you don't like it, then nobody's coming out. So they didn't want it. They thought they were going to call and get another police officer to come out, and we told our dispatchers, no, nobody goes out. If they want to deal with police officers, they're going to have to deal with us because we are police officers, regardless of the shade of our skin. We're trying our best to make sure we can take the burden off of a lot of parents. So what we're doing is on August 13th, I believe, August 13th at 11 a.m., we're going to be at the Kresge lot up on Market Avenue. We're giving away book bags filled with school supplies, toothbrushes, toothpaste, sanitizers. We're going to have jump balloons, a water dunking machine, got a DJ, pictures. I'm having t-shirts. I just want it to be a completely fun day for all the kids and even the parents. I want the parents to come and basically, you know, it's that bond. And a lot of times you'll see a lot of kids out playing and you don't see the parents anywhere. So we're trying to make sure we get the parents to come down and be involved with their kids.
It's fun to have a police officer, my friend, because he's the best police officer friend I could ever have.